never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to the back.
Welcome back.
There we go. That's the word. Welcome back to Nexus. We're going to be revisiting the Fallout 76 Wasteland today in West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Got Sam over here. Got Keegan.
What's up, guys?
Who's critiquing my weirdness, apparently. I don't know what you...
I'm just saying, don't go to America's Got Talent.
Wow, that's just rude.
You don't have a sob story.
Okay, fine, alright. Forget you, man. So as you can see, we got a cool little power armor helmet over here. Can't remember the technical term for them. I don't know what the Brotherhood of Steel.
The power armor helmet.
The power hammer ornament. You see,
sorry, guys,
English doesn't always work.
Yeah.
You know, words for yeah, so please, as always, let us know on Twitter at Nexus_AWX if you have any questions or comments. Please also let us know in the YouTube chat so that we can answer any questions or comments that you guys have. And today we're going to be on the hunt for Mothman and hopefully find a Scorch Beast if Sam's feeling brave enough.
For real this time.
For real this time.
Because we're
going to find Scorch Beasts, at least something entertaining if we don't find Mothman.
I just want to mention that this helmet is actually from the Power Armor edition of Fallout 76.
Yes, so if you buy the Power Armor edition, you get this bad boy with it.
Yeah, and just note that we will be doing an unboxing of the Power Armor edition soon.
Do we know when?
Not yet.
Soon.
But soon.
Soon.
We promise.
We promise. Well, yeah. Soon. Cool. So obviously it's been a week since launch.
Yep.
How are you guys finding the game now that it's been out for a little while? I heard there was about a 50 gig update again.
There was a pretty big update, yeah.
And? Any better?
There's quality of life improvements here and there. Like, for example, some of the textures just look a lot more, you know, they pop. They don't look like they were put through a grinder or something. So for the multiplayer as well, it's a little bit more seamless to jump into other people's servers. Before you had a problem of connectivity and trying to find a server that wasn't populated to crap. But now it's just as easy as, oh, there's a server there, might as well just jump in on it.
Do you think that it's a bit more to do with the fact that maybe more people are jumping onto Fallout 76 now that the game's actually launched and the updates have come out? And
possibly. I mean, I imagine the user base right now is pretty big. So you have a lot of people populating the servers. In turn means that you're more likely to, you know, find a server wall that's populated that you can run around, meet people, do all this exciting stuff.
Okay. Do you feel like there's any mechanical improvements to the game so far?
No, the gun gameplay feels a lot smoother. Okay. I'll give it that much. I've been using the hunting rifle, and this time things don't miss every 2 seconds. when
Nice. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it had a bug prior where an enemy rushed you, and if you shot at them, it
Yeah.
just never registered. And I think they fixed that.
Okay.
Because this time it's been happening. So.
Okay. And any other improvements you feel like they've made so far? It does look a little bit more impressive graphically, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks like it's.
It looks like they've polished it a little bit.
Yeah,
at least.
they've done something with the vegetation.
With the vegetation.
The vegetation of
But
it.
there's this hard work at the priority points here.
Yep.
We know
That's
that's
Yeah.
agricultural sciences.
Okay. Well, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess.
Not that. Okay, first, not that the game isn't broken. There's obviously a lot of improvements that still need to be done. But for what they have done, for the few things, it does make it a little bit more accessible.
Okay.
So I guess that's fine for newcomers.
Yeah.
As for people who've been here before the update, you might have noticed not much has actually changed. I'm actually questioning what the 50 gig update, it was around 50 gigs, actually did to the game. But it's in the details. The devil's in the details. You can see it.
I mean, obviously, 50 gig is a pretty big update patch
Yeah.
too. I mean, that's. I think that was the same as the launch day, and it's bigger than what the actual game file is.
Actually, it is. Yeah.
So that's
added a few.
yeah. So that's like 150 gigs now of data that they've released.
yeah.
So I'm hoping that it's going to be a bit better to play since the last time, because the last time it was a little bit, well, not that it wasn't fun, but I mean, obviously there weren't a lot of people online.
Yeah.
Playing. So let's talk a bit about the Mothman.
Ah, Mothman.
I know we touched him a little bit in the last
Yeah.
stream we did, but what is so special about Mothman?
He's amazing.
Besides being amazing.
Okay, all right. What makes him amazing though? Like, I mean, I could say Kinder Joys are amazing, but I have to explain why. Because the little chocolates.
Because
and
he's
the
like
balls
a
and the-
gentle creature that just
okay.
looks evil beyond the word. But he's actually a
alright.
nice person.
Oh, okay.
That's what makes
person.
him-
Isn't he a moth?
Is
Man.
Man. Is
Man.
What is he? Which one is he?
Don't
is he man, moth,
discriminate
or
against-
Mothman?
Well, that's what we need to figure out. Isn't
Okay.
it?
Discrimination against Mothman is real, so we're trying to prevent
Yeah.
it. But the cool thing about Mothman is it actually exists. I mean, not like
yes,
actually
yes.
exists. Like
We're not saying the real Mothman
but
genuinely
there
exists.
is
a
a
legend.
urban legend
Yes.
around Mothman that exists in this world right now, and they made a movie out of it called The Mothman Prophecies. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
With Richard Gere. It was terrible, but the Mothman thing was really cool in that.
I don't think it was because of the. I don't think the movie was terrible because of anything else but Richard Gere being in it. But that's just my opinion.
It's literally, have you watched this movie about Mothman? It was horrible. But
Because
the Mothman
Richard
was
Gere
pretty
in
cool.
it. I mean,
Yeah,
like
our unfaltered hatred for Richard Gere. I can see where this is coming from.
yeah. I mean, I just don't. Anyway, not
Quick
cool.
question, a bit off topic. Who's Richard Gere again? Just
Shall we dance?
Exactly. He's
Oh.
the old guy in Shall We Dance.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Okay.
He's the one that learns how to dance because he has problems at home apparently. I don't know. I think he's going through an identity
I don't think
crisis.
you've seen Shall We Dance.
Is that like the first step up?
I don't lie. He watched that chick in the window and then he was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to dance now."
Basically.
So it's like the original step up.
You know what?
It's before Step Up was Step Up, it was Shall We Dance.
Step up the prequel.
I mean, I suppose like there's street hip hop and then there's ballroom dancing.
I just picture like young Moose coming out. It's like, Richard Gere, I am your father. Just have
Okay then. I'm gonna pretend to know what all of that means.
Okay.
All right.
Can we get back to the
So
topic
yes,
at hand?
okay. Moving on from Richard Gere and being Mothman and stuff. So again, what makes him so special in the game? I heard that there's 2 different variants of him.
There is a wise Mothman, which is
Okay.
Mothman we will be looking for today. He is the gentle folk.
Okay.
It's kind of like you can run up to him, take a
The
selfie
gentle
with him.
folk.
The gentle Mothman. So you can run up to him, take a selfie with him,
Okay.
pet him if you want.
Oh, so
stroke
not the other kind of gentle.
No,
it's
no,
like
no.
sensual and loving. Okay.
I don't know if this one's loving. Keegan, you can try and give him a hug, see what happens.
No, people don't take kind gifts from a hugs though. It's a bit.
I think that's a problem from you.
It will take an
I think
otherworldly
it's a weird on your
creature
side.
to get you to, your hugs. To come
And then
across,
the
yeah.
other variant of Mothman
is the dangerous Mothman. That is the one we are not quite ready to face
Does he
yet.
perhaps send lamps at you?
He does.
Does he attack
He
you?
summons an army of lamps.
He summons an army of lamps. For
I don't
anyone
know,
who didn't
I
get
mean-
that reference, it's a meme that sort of died like 24 hours ago.
Wow.
The lamp.
You know what really makes a meme not funny is when someone explains why a meme was funny. I
And
mean,
then-
I didn't
just
actually
really-
say why it was funny.
And then say
I think
died
you've actually
straight
just
on.
killed. I think you've actually just killed the meme.
I've
now.
successfully killed the meme.
Wait, are we meme reviewers now?
Lamps.
Memes.
Keegan Pie, we taking your job. That's his thing.
Yeah, that's not really that hard. But anyway,
Yeah.
Alright, so
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
what we're going to do
Yes.
today is we actually figured out how to initiate Mothman arriving. So we are going to take all the steps necessary to make sure the Mothman does show up in our world. And we are going to try and give him a big fat old hug.
And if he doesn't, we have already drawn up a strongly worded letter to Bethesda to explain to them that we need Mothman, like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We need
that's
to be
Yeah.
able to just.
It's
have him
in the
our
draft.
lounges.
It's in the draft section. We just need
Little-
to click send.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
So I think with that, let's jump straight into Keegan's gameplay.
Right.
Yes. Who is finger gunning someone in a clown
This
suit?
is how we do our greetings.
This is literally how
I
we
think
greet
you're
each other
literally
every
like.
day in real life.
I think you're literally the embodiment of, you know, the stat. The outfits don't match, but the stats are too good to pass up.
yeah,
I mean, does that even give you any
Overqualified.
stats?
it's actually a
At least,
representation of my actual real life self.
At least Sam looks like he's actually ready for the wasteland. Like he got the glasses, he got the scar on his forehead, got the backpack. You're running around in a dunce cap with a clown suit.
Again, actual representation of me in real life.
I mean, have you seen have you seen American Horror Story?
So
Freak show?
here's the theory.
He looks
So
like that clown from.
the theory is the ghouls are gonna come to me and I'm gonna give them stand-up jokes, and hopefully I don't have to
okay.
use ammo.
And then hopefully.
And then they go
bore
for
them-
Sam instead, and I can run away.
Are you gonna bore them to death? To stand up.
I mean, I do have a pretty good joke about taxes.
You don't pay any?
Yeah,
Okay.
some say
so,
it's very messy, but ooh.
So, obviously we're going for Mothman today, but obviously Mothman's a bit of an event that needs to be triggered. So
Yeah.
we're going to try our absolute darndest
So
to find Mothman.
I believe
And
we can
so
do a server jump.
Trigger the event.
Yeah, so
just
yeah.
to walk you through it, this is where we actually find Mothman. He is in this big lighthouse. So as soon as you come out of Vault
Which
76,
lighthouse is this? It's called
this is the Landview Lighthouse.
Landview Lighthouse.
So as soon as you exit Vault 76,
Yes.
you head east,
Yes.
and you will come across this huge lighthouse with this little house here in the distance. What you need to do is arrive at this lighthouse, and you will find a bobblehead on one of these windowsills. You need to pick up the bobblehead, go to the top of the lighthouse, and grab a letter by a corpse. Actually, I should just show you what it is. So you head upstairs. Be careful, there will be a rad roach that will surprise attack
Oh
you.
no!
Yeah, it's
How
just,
will
just
we
a roach.
survive?
If a rad roach is one of your fears, then just don't come to the lighthouse yet. Just
Alright.
chill.
I think if Red Roach is one of your fears, just don't play Fallout.
Yep.
Considering.
So, this is a corpse
Yes.
that this lovely gentleman you'll find up here.
gonna
As you
name
can
him
see,
Gregory.
he hasn't been having the best of days.
Great observations.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know.
You will find the letter right here on this box.
Ooh.
You need to pick it up, read it, and that should trigger the first step of.
But you have to
the
wait until
initiation.
night as well.
The only issue is you have to wait until nightfall,
Okay.
which, as you can see, is almost the case.
And you can't time skip or nothing, or wait or sleep or.
Unfortunately, since this is an online multiplayer game, time works differently to the other Fallout games where you can sort of rest and skip to the nighttime. Here you actually have to wait for night.
I think you confuse the online thing with the fact that it's a Bethesda game, so it just doesn't work.
Yeah,
I'm
most
joking.
of the
No, I'm
time.
kidding.
Todd
I'm just
Howard.
joking.
I'm sorry, but
There's so many jokes flowing out of the internet right now. It's hard not to liaise with them.
does it work? Todd Howard, does it work?
But it is looking much better than the last time.
Oh,
I'm
it
not
is.
gonna lie. Like
it runs a bit more smooth.
yes,
than the last
it's
time.
looking a lot better than what it did the last time. To be
Yeah.
honest.
Can we find some food? Because I'm dying of hunger.
Alright, we shall find
Keegan's-
some food.
Keegan's
while we
dying
wait
of
for
hunger.
nightfall.
I mean, it
So
should
while
pass the
while
time.
while we find Keegan some food, let's talk a bit about scorch beasts.
Yes.
So scorch beasts are obviously the giant flying bat things that, well, contrary to their name, they don't actually scorch you; they screech at you.
Yep, they screech at
So
you. So they
I-
send out little
Yeah.
sonic shock waves
Yes.
that screech
I think
at
they
you.
I feel
call
like-
scorch because
Yep.
they are burned.
Could be. I think maybe screech beast just would have been too on the nose though as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it does literally
Yeah.
looks like a giant
Yes.
bat.
But it's also called Scorch Beast because of the name given to some of the enemies
Yes.
in the game called the Scorched.
Yes.
And there's a lot of great history behind the Scorch Beast, how it came to be, and its relation to the Scorched that you find in the game, but I won't spoil anything.
So, I mean, obviously, like, I don't think it's really spoiling much at this point to talk about lore, considering the game isn't, like, you know, lore focused
Yeah.
as such. But, I mean, I've been revisiting Fallout New Vegas for the past couple of days, and obviously, afterwards, it's probably going to be another Fallout 4 playthrough. and obviously we don't see Scorched. It's it's 200 or so odd years after the bombs drop. Scorched don't exist because everyone's pretty much like this poor fellow who's a feral ghoul. So again, I know we did touch on it like briefly in the last stream, but how different does it feel fighting Scorched versus ghouls?
So Scorched, I've had a lot of time to actually fight Scorched in this game, and they fight a lot like regular human enemies. They can shoot at you, they can basically do everything a human can, only they've got the attributes of ghouls. So they fast, they bloodthirsty, and they're kind of brainless, but they will shoot at you. And
also they not only shoot, but they also have some resemblance of intelligence in that they also run away from you if they kind of like...
one thing I've noticed is if they sense danger, like maybe they feel overpowered or something, you can actually see them actively retreat to hide somewhere else while they try and maybe find a vantage point around you.
And that's interesting as well, because it's different to other beasts that have appeared in the Fallout series, considering all of them from rad scorpions to super mutants to pretty much anything you come across that wants to attack you always comes at you headstrong. Always runs straight at you and just takes you out.
Basically feral ghouls, they do the same thing where they just charge at you mindlessly, but it's good to see some variation in the enemies and stuff.
And your experience with Scorched so far? Are you enjoying Scorched? Not really, not changing much for you.
I mean, they shoot at you, so that was a nice little welcome thing on behalf of the Scorched.
Glitch in the Matrix, hold on.
What?
Ooh wee! The lighthouse is shimmering. Does that mean the activation event launched?
Could that be the event?
Oh yeah, because I just ate the bobblehead.
You ate the bobblehead?
Yeah, it said I must.
Eat the bobblehead, Sam. Eat it. Eat it. Eat the bobblehead.
It wasn't my edibles.
Eat the bobblehead.
It was in edibles.
Maybe you must eat it. That's why we couldn't trigger it before.
Okay, as I was saying about the Scorched.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, your experience.
So I never got to fight the flying bat thing yet, but I have been fighting the normal Scorch. And sometimes they can be terrifying because they make weird noises at the oddest hours.
Well, that's I'm not gonna lie, that's something I still struggle to deal with in the whole of Fallout. I can take on super mutants, I can take on pretty much anything, but the ghouls still freak me out, dude. The little screech thing that they do is just unnecessary, especially when you're in a tight corner and you can hear them. You're around the corner expecting something, and then it's behind you somehow.
It's honestly the worst.
I will say, ghouls still creep me out in this game. It's But with the Scorched Beast, you said there's an interesting way that they've actually come into this universe.
Alright.
So, without being too spoilery, how did that process happen?
So, the Scorched, the reason you don't really find them in the other Fallout games is to go on the explanation that these were among the few that were hit head first by the radiation, but somehow survived the radiation. And in turn, it's made them keep their human qualities, but also adopt the feral ghoul stuff, made them a lot more aggressive than before.
And
so the Scorched Beasts, that's how they actually came into turn, is that they were once like things like bats, things like regular birds even, that were affected by the radiation the same way as the other Scorched were. The only thing is radiation hit animals the hardest, so it accelerated their growth, their aging, their strength, everything, and made them what they are today.
And also, does the lore touch on why we don't see them in any of the other Fallout games?
Apparently, the only thing I've seen so far from listening to a few holotapes is they're only limited to West Virginia, Appalachia.
I mean, which kind of makes sense because I think this was the primary hit site for the nukes.
This was where
I think this was ground zero.
This was basically ground zero. So that would explain why the Scorch are like this here, and in Boston they kind of like
more just ghoulish and
just more feral ghouls. But from what I understand, over time the Scorch do turn into feral ghouls.
Yes. Okay. Alright. Okay. Cool. Let's. I'm gonna just check what's happening here in the YouTubes. Glenn says sorry for being late, boys. Non-acceptable, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
You now officially have a fine against you.
You have to get us cool drink.
3 more fines, and you have to buy us something nice and pretty, maybe like a dress or high heels. I don't know.
Just get us cool drink, jeez.
Okay, or you could get Keegan cool drink. I still want my dress. Anyway, Darth Panda says glad it's looking better on console. It's wrecking my PC. I'm not gonna. I feel like, interestingly enough, Bethesda have always, not always actually. That's the wrong term to use. since probably about Fallout 3, the PC ports for the Fallout games have always been a little bit subpar.
Yeah.
I felt like.
I mean, not to actually just say Bethesda's, doing stuff, but in the past you've had a lot of modders come in and they had to fix the game in some regards. And actually the modding community is doing some fantastic work for Fallout 76, which I really appreciate.
Yeah.
So if you do have the PC version of that, go on to Nexus mods, unrelated to us.
Well, you don't even have to go onto Nexus mods, but you can also visit the official creation studio, creator studio, from Bethesda, which is a community hub of mods that have been made by fans and stuff, but are technically officially released by Bethesda.
Approved.
Approved. I mean, whatever it's on the official platform, so they've seen it and they're happy with it. So I mean, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But Darth Banner, please also let us know, what issues are you actually having with your PC?
Yeah.
Is the game crashing? Or you're not finding servers? Just what's going on there?
Because there has been a few instances where even on consoles the game has crashed. There's been numerous bugs sometimes, so it happens across all platforms. I
mean, that was an interesting conversation that happened a while ago in terms of, games looking better on consoles than they did PCs, because developers these days are recognizing their consoles are the most dominant platform for people to play games on.
Yeah.
So it does kind of make sense for them to focus on those platforms first instead of the PC, because I mean, if most of your market's playing on consoles, why would you optimize PC content first? That makes sense.
That's very true.
But still, I mean, I get it. It's crappy. You're kind of expecting this mesmerizing experience from your computer, and then it doesn't happen that way, and then you're like, why did I buy this thing? And then you remember you love it because it's got RGB and stuff, which consoles will never have.
Yeah, RGB is king.
Glenn says Lamp House, asterisk. I don't know. Did someone typo, or are you just confused as to the actual name of the building?
Are you referring to the meme, good sir?
If you are, please let us know. And he put a sad face. Please don't be sad, Glenn. All you have to do is buy an ice cream for us.
It is a moth to the lamp.
Zane says just shoot. So someone just shoot.
Okay.
I'll shoot.
Cool. Guys, there we go. Stop wasting ammo. This is Fallout.
Yeah, we actually just wasted some ammo.
Precious resources, Zane. Thanks so much. You had one job.
I mean, where are the fireflies, and do we need to jump server?
I feel like we may need to jump a server.
To further explain, when it gets to nighttime after you've eaten the bottlehead apparently, and you picked up the letter, you have to wait for fireflies to spawn around the light.
I don't know if we were supposed to eat it. It just gave me the option to. So
well, if it was in your edibles, I'm assuming
you have to, because it says bobblehead intelligence.
I mean, eating bobbleheads.
Well, I don't know. I've never really eaten bobbleheads in Fallout. I've always just picked them up and then gotten the perk. But I mean, each to their own, I guess. Good luck passing that one out. That's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be
kind of ironic.
I'll never be able to take out a man.
It's kind of ironic because it's the bobblehead of intelligence, and that wasn't really a smart move. So, I'm just saying, irony. Yeah. So let's talk about the other monsters in Fallout 76. Again, I know you did the creature feature.
Yeah.
Explaining all the monsters and the doodads in West Virginia.
Yeah.
Have you actually discovered any more of those that you spoke about?
There was an actual monster I did find called the Mole Miner.
Now, yes. I heard these are pretty tough guys.
They are pretty tough. You find them mostly in mines, abandoned mines and stuff like that. And these guys are resilient. They know how to take bullets. They are bullet sponges. But they're really cool as well. They look like mole people. Like sort of these hunched over, Igor looking things. And they're just cool to look at. And you feel bad for killing them because when you do kill them, they let out this like really bad screech.
Okay.
It's like, oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Like, I didn't mean to shoot you in the face, but it
just
also
kind of did because I pointed my weapon at your face.
Yeah, and pressed the trigger multiple times.
I'm so sorry. I keep on doing it, but I just don't mean to shoot you in the face.
I mean, it's kind of like that scene from Year One where, Kane hits Abel in the face with a rock, and then Abel gets back up, and Kane hits him again.
It's like, I'm so sorry.
And then he's like, I'm so sorry. And then he gets back up, and he's like, why would you just die? What have I done? It's kind of like that scene. But yeah, I feel you.
Basically.
Yeah, Fallout makes you do some very terrible things.
It does.
It really does.
It really does. I feel bad shooting things in this game sometimes.
Okay, not all things, but some things. Like
some
yesterday,
things just deserve to die.
Like yesterday, I had to shoot 6 dogs in New Vegas because the old lady kept hogging the key or something that I needed, and I had to kill her, and then the dogs chased me, so I kind of had to kill them, and I felt like such. I genuinely repented.
You don't feel bad for
I genuinely repented for like 20 minutes after that. I literally just laid on my bed and cried.
Keegan, do you want to hop a server? Because it doesn't seem like
do.
anything is happening right now.
Like, my next question is,
So,
how does one
the
hop a
Mothman
server?
hunt part 1 hasn't gone very well.
Well, part 1 hasn't been initiated properly.
Captain's log, day 362 after the bombs dropped. The hunt for Mothman is still unfruitful.
Alright,
We're now going to change servers.
So
to try and
what
see if
we'll
we
need
can't
to do
find
is,
Mothman.
because the event to trigger the Mothman is randomized on the map, we're going to do a lot of server hopping, and it is a bit of a boring task, but
How do I do it? So I just quit and go back in?
yeah, quit, go back in. But so far I can stay on my game, and we can just sort of see what I'm doing.
We should actually start calling these tutorials as well.
Yeah.
We mostly show you what not to do, but sometimes we're useful.
So while Keegan
Only
looks
sometimes.
for,
So my mom tells me. I mean,
Yeah, my mom doesn't even tell me that.
so while
Wow,
Keegan looks
dude,
for
you're
a server
alive.
to hop on,
you're
we're just
alive,
gonna
son. You can't edit that
follow
out.
my stuff.
Snack. I don't even know what to say after that. Like, damn, bro.
I mean, I
you
would-
just brought the room heavy, dog.
It's not my fault.
So have we swapped servers now? What's happening? Ooh,
I am
have you
just going
found-
to go to a event that's going on in this hall.
Grafton Day is where the Grafton monster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually shows
I
up.
kept thinking whether I should say Grafton or Grafton, and then I
Grafton
remembered
monster. Yeah.
actually
Grafton.
intelligent. So it's the Grafton monster we're looking at, which is the cinder block looking thing, right?
Yes,
it's like
it
looks like
looks
it's
like
made out
a-
of concrete.
Yeah, a lump of concrete.
You know what? They should actually PPC should actually try and claim that as a mascot. That's what it looks like.
What, a lump of concrete?
Yeah, well, the creature looks like a
Yeah.
PPC mascot.
It literally does.
Literally does. You'll see if it pops up.
Oh,
you'll
super
see.
mutants are here somewhere.
Awesome.
Oh, great.
Awesome.
Keegan has run into super mutants.
What level are you, by the way? You 10. They're 5. That's easy, man.
Yeah, but if I could find them.
They disappeared.
Where are they?
Weak feral ghoul.
Feral
That's
Ghoul Roma.
teleporting.
Those things. Those things are a lot scarier in this game.
Okay, this
Oh
thing is-
snap! That thing. Yeah. Okay. What's the point of that then? It's like just pretty much.
Ooh.
Bro, I feel like you're using the wrong gun for this, hey?
I'm using the perfect gun. I have you know that.
If you could actually aim right.
It's not my fault, this thing is strafing. It learned all its lessons in feral ghoul school.
Feral Ghoul School.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
rhymes. That's how you know it works.
When in doubt, rhyme, and then it's fine.
Ooh.
Oh, see what I did there? See what I did there?
Look at this, I got a treasure map.
Wow, they just completely ignored my rhyming. That's so mean.
So I found a bunch of super mutants. They are a few levels
yes.
above me. I am going to
No,
initiate.
you're level
action.
10, dude. Okay, that.
Oh,
guy's
there we
not-
go.
There's the
There's the boy.
There's
Oh,
the
crap.
Grafton monster. Shoot the monster, super
Dude,
mutant.
the super mutants are shooting
Dude,
me.
be a G.
Oh, crap. Oh,
Okay,
crap.
run,
Hold on.
run.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Peter hit me, Mr. Concrete.
Oh crap.
Mr. Concrete, he killed Sam.
That guy.
See, he's even got rebar inside
I think he
him.
just
Whoops, I nearly
sneezed
dropped
on
it.
me and I died.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's got rebar inside him. I mean, how is that not a concrete monster? Like, you know.
I just want to know where all my teleporting feral ghouls are now.
Keegan,
Yeah?
have you found the creature yet?
In terms of this game here or in general?
Well, the Mothman.
I think
No.
I think Keegan's still trying to find himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, where are you? You look like you're in a very different part of town.
Ooh.
So I'm going to initiate
that's
phase 2 of
trying to
the
kill me.
grafted monster.
Okay, so yeah.
What is trying to kill me?
I don't know. Keegan's busy trying to enter things on a terminal, and Sam's actually killing a monster.
I'm finding a roach.
Bro, I think that vest is a bit small for you.
Holy crap.
Don't you think? Looks like one of those oaks that just buys shirts that are too small to make
Am I
himself
even
look
doing
bigger.
damage to this thing?
I don't think you are, and that's the worrying
I don't know.
No! Can't move!
thing. So Sam's
You are critically injured.
I'm critically injured.
Oh, wow,
This is what happens when you take on a level 40 legendary creature at level 10. I mean, it's only one of the most... Are you still trying to hack the system,
I finished it!
dude? You know your mate has died twice now, and you just...
Yeah, but... In time to go fight the thing.
I feel like I'm playing Monster Hunter.
So I remember you said that the last time as well. Like you felt that there was too many like eerie similarities between 76 and Monster Hunter. Are you still feeling that way, or?
Yeah, I do feel that way. Okay. I mean, look, there's a lot of monsters, and you would expect us to sort of, have monsters in the world. But Fallout 76 is still a Fallout game. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. It just has a lot of monsters.
Okay.
And that's actually one of the positives I can give it, is because it has all these amazing monsters, like this Grafton monster over here. And
oh my gosh,
I do believe the super mutants are helping me out.
I think they are. Just don't shoot at them first.
Okay. Good.
Let them take out the. Don't just let them do the work for you.
I know, but I want to shoot it too.
Okay, well then shoot it from the rooftop, dude.
Actually, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I can just
don't.
I have a shotgun. Why did you shoot it from the rooftop? I have a shotgun.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, good luck with that. Your shotgun broke.
Wow.
And Keegan's still just looting the lamp house.
Well, I'm trying to get the event to work. What is Sam trying to do?
He's trying to kill the Grafton monster, dude.
What? Yes, all my shotguns are breaking.
Yes. Why don't you X-Force him? Because that's how you kill Grafton monsters in Fallout. Just X-Force him, guys.
X-forcing all the way.
X-forcing all the way.
I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna punch it.
You know what? I cannot fault you on your bravery. At least, I mean, you might have been a fool.
I have perseverance.
You might have been a fool, but you were brave. Glenn says, "You're goddamn right. I'm referring to the meme."
Oh yeah.
So I unlocked something, but I don't know what I did now.
Is it an event?
Is it an event with the Mothman, perhaps?
I know. Just there was an engaged lock.
Were you actually paying attention?
Yes, I was paying attention.
Okay. So another thing I want to talk about, because this is something I'm interested in, is obviously they brought back conditioning to the weapons. So you got to keep them up to date and whatever, which is something they actually removed from Fallout 4.
Yes, they did.
They did. Hey, yeah, I'm remembering that.
As far as I know, recently playing Fallout 4, there were sort of these weapon degradation things. But they weren't as intrusive as Fallout 76.
Are you sure?
Say that.
I don't remember there being conditioning. I remember mods, but I don't remember being a conditioning.
As far as I know, there were conditionings. I can't remember.
If you guys remember, please let us know if there was conditioning in Fallout 4 or not. I don't remember.
I think
that was one reason why I played Fallout 4 was because there wasn't conditioning. But anyway, moving on. Yes. So the weapon conditioning, obviously going back to like New Vegas and Fallout 3. Weapon conditioning was actually a pretty integral part. You know, you had to make sure your weapons were up to scratch, otherwise they'd do half the damage, etc, etc. And in New Vegas they had the mechanic where if you had two of the same weapons... I'm sorry, I'm just... it's down.
Take down.
It's down.
Oh crap,
okay, now you gotta deal with super mutants.
Crap.
Okay, well at least you're doing some damage to him.
Alright.
That's it. Hit him before he hits you with a giant stop sign or whatever he's hitting you with. These things have some really weird weapons. I mean, they
literally post-apocalyptic.
Like some of them, but really, some of them just literally ripped the stop sign out of the freaking concrete and then just stop hitting you with that.
If you look like the Hulk's cousin, what would you do?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That looked like the Hulk. The Hulk's cousin's wearing a freaking wheelbarrow, dude. A wheelbarrow.
My rifle broke, but I'm feeling good about myself right now.
So going back to the conditioning, how do you actually repair weapons and keep them maintained?
So you come across these various weapon benches or workstations around the game, and that'll allow you to fix your weapons and do
you have to use like junk material or?
There is certain junk material that you have to use to repair your weapons. The only thing is that's a downside to me because I don't like weapon degradation in this game much and. Sometimes, like I said, when you're doing something cool like fighting the Grafton monster, you'll actually break your weapon so fast that it'll be like, oh, now I got to switch out. And because you can't pause the game, you have to go around the corner, switch your weapon out, then come back to the gameplay.
Or you just die.
Or just die.
Panic and die.
Yeah, or just die again. Hi, sir.
I don't know. I think someone adopted that mentality as well.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot of games.
And his name rhymes with Mahan.
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 I think you could have just said ham.
Ham works.
Ham.
Dan.
I mean, you could
even throw I don't know why I had to go Maham or in there, but you know.
Each to his own. Like that was gorgeous.
No, but that was one thing I loved about New Vegas was that I didn't mind their conditioning system because all you had to do was have a a second of that same weapon.
Yeah.
And then you could repair using those weapons.
I was going to say, you didn't mind that they said Maham. Because we literally went from that into... That was a nice segue though.
You know what? Just focus on finding your Mothman.
I'm trying to find the Mothman.
It's that daytime, dude. Aren't you supposed to find it at night?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, father.
I'm just asking. I'm confused. That's why I'm wondering. Like, I thought you had to do it at night.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to stand.
I think you're in the wrong day zone, dude.
Why couldn't we just be smart and Google this?
We did Google. This is what Google told us.
Oh my gosh. This is even worse.
This is the thing. This is what Google told us.
Oh, Google's a lie. Never trust the internet, lads.
So, moving on from Maham and the monsters in Fallout.
Maham and
Yeah.
Join us today with Maham, Keegan, and Maharab.
Maharab.
You sound like a sacred text now.
We're a secret cult. Although we're not so secret because we're on YouTube, but I mean, hey, you know, whatever. Like, cool.
I'm just gonna...
okay, that was actually a good Google. Thanks. In terms of Bethesda's wall design, has it improved since the patch, or are you still enjoying
honestly,
it?
West Virginia is one of my favorite maps.
Okay, so you're still sticking by it's the favorite map.
Yeah, it's really good, man. Like I can't even.
But I mean, why? What about West Virginia is just so great that you really like?
Just look at that scenery. The way like the fog just kisses the mountains.
I love the way he says, "Look at the scenery when it's raining and there's clouds." So
but look at how the fog.
So all we see is rain clouds and.
But look at So look at where the guns pointed, right? Can you see that? Like how the fog just like.
Okay, I get what you said.
Pretty awesome.
I get what you said.
Look, West Virginia looks amazing. It really does. So I'll give you props for that.
How's the daytime? Come on, I'm waiting for nighttime. How'd you get brighter?
Because the clouds are going away.
My God.
I don't know. I thought you were hunting the monster with Sam, but apparently not.
Sam literally went on his own tangent.
I think I'm like doing the monster hunting, because I found another event that I'm about to roll in.
Oh my God.
Please, okay. I'll tell you what. Obviously, you're not going to find Mothman because of daytime. So you might as well join in on Sam.
I'm gonna keep jumping servers until I find out.
Why don't you just jump with Sam?
I'm not gonna give up. We came into the stream
Something in the distance.
One of us is gonna provide entertainment. The other one is gonna try and accomplish something that I don't think we're gonna achieve today. But
the first time I'm trying to accomplish anything. Hey, his thing says for my hand.
For man? I think that's his farmhand. Oh my God. It's his Mr. Farmhand.
That's not the thing we were doing.
Not Muffa hand.
Muffa hand. No, not Muffa hand. Oh my gosh, it's getting worse.
Muffa hand. Muffa hand.
Okay. I suffer stroke, send out.
I can't read good. It's his Mr. Farmhand. How did you not see Mr. Farmhand?
I had it in my head. I was literally like doing the thing, so accentuate
this has been interesting. Sam, how's the Monta hunter going?
I mean,
I don't know. What are you hunting? What are you actually hunting? Event fertile soil. Is this farming simulator?
I need to head in that direction specifically. So
okay, but is this farming simulator? Because what is your quest to go and find fertile soil?
I don't know. Okay. I'm about to find out what.
I'm pretty sure it's in the name. So you go there and you fight a monster, and it's like, wow, that's misleading and it's completely inappropriate.
You know,
I don't think killing the monster.
Maybe killing the monster is fertilizing the soil. Could be.
I feel like we spent this entire stream doing everything but finding Mothman right now.
We tried to find Mothman, dude. We had the right conditions, but it just wasn't happening.
Me.
We can't sit and watch an hour of people staring at a lighthouse.
Yeah. Well. I mean, I found a nighttime place.
Something.
Keegan found a nighttime place.
I
don't even know what that means.
Dabbing on the haters.
That's called sneezing, dude.
No, it's dabbing on the haters.
Please don't dab on people or sneeze on people.
But there's
or dab while sneezing.
But there's if you're watching this, please add a dab emoji. Like I would love
a sneezing dab just for Keegan.
Why do these people just?
Oh,
something's after someone.
Someone's biting me. What's up, dog?
Hey, don't speak to Charlie like that.
Oh, his name's Charlie now. His head just flew off.
Charlie died.
Charlie died.
No.
Just check every
just shot Charlie's head off. If we really want to go there.
Okay, so I found nighttime. There's still no
nighttime.
I literally had to go find.
I found nighttime too.
Sam, yours is more like
Look,
dust, dude.
it's
Okay,
like,
so any fireflies so far?
No.
Why?
I think
Why not? Where are the fireflies?
Owl City took them all.
Wow. Wow. I don't think a lot of people will get that reference.
Haha.
Are we hacking another terminal?
I mean, I'm just checking if it's unlocked. Maybe there's something.
this is actually Watch Dogs 3 in disguise. Like, that's how much hacking actually goes on.
Yeah, well, the way Keegan's playing it.
Well,
I mean-
sorry for not being entertaining because I'm playing the game how it's supposed to be played.
Are you trying to say the game's not entertaining then?
No. What? What? I have no idea.
I didn't think the game restricts you to just hunting
Okay.
Mothman. Your Red Roach came back.
Okay.
So what you can do over here,
Yes.
if you just got back to my footage, is you can see there's a weapons workbench. And this is where you basically repair all your stuff that's broken.
I need a weapon.
I will attempt to repair my shotguns because I need those.
Holy snap, you got a lot of shotguns, son.
I do have a lot of shotguns.
That shotgun's
I like
broken.
PPE. This is so broken. I'm going to...
That's broken AF.
Yeah. I
Is
can't
there still no
actually repair
Mothman?
any. I am missing some key
You're
ingredients.
missing key ingredients.
Yep. So what you can do is...
That is what I love about Fallout.
So Sam, remember that day I said when you die, your body drops something?
Yeah.
It's all your key ingredients.
Oh, wow.
Now he tells us.
No, I told him this and I was like, go back to loot that stuff because you're gonna need it. And he was like, nah.
I feel like boards can
That
give
kind
you-
of feels like a Dark Souls mechanic.
That is so a Dark Souls mechanic. So what am I?
That's-
Oh, Sam's with me in my lobby? What?
Please can you just join him and try and hunt for fertile soil?
I mean,
Hunt for fertile
no.
soil.
Hunt for
I love
fertile
that.
soil.
I'm just gonna scrap
We're
that.
hunting for fertile soil.
I should have enough to repair my shotgun. Please let me have enough to repair my shotgun.
Okay, so Sam's repairing his shotgun, or in other words, playing Mechanic
Battle
Simulator
level
I can't
90s.
repair it.
Toxic Valley.
Because his condition is stuff, dude.
You
And
know,
also you're missing parts.
you know, I am fine with.
So I'm leaving and coming
And
back.
can you man, I was gonna ask you if you can
Yep.
repair melee weapons as well.
You can, but does it really need repairing? I mean, you want to use guns as much as possible in this game.
But
So
doesn't ammo get pretty restrictive?
it does get pretty
But
restricted.
so does the melee combat, eh?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not the greatest to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm going to help
Oh,
this gentleman over here.
And
Sorry.
can you dismantle other weapons to?
You can, yes.
get
That's
parts?
what I
Okay.
was doing over there. Is I
Okay.
was
Right.
scrapping items that in turn gives you more items, but this is a really intricate system that you really have to pay attention to because it doesn't exactly tell you what you're going to get out of
Yeah.
each weapon
Yeah.
being dismantled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Francois Reader says nerds,
Hi.
you know, but keep
Yeah,
up the
nerds.
good work, gents. Comma, I mean, quotation, work, smiley face.
We try, we really do.
We really do
I mean,
try our
it's
best.
not my fault I get to talk about video games for a living. Well,
That's kind of your fault. You just
Kinda is.
It's kind of your
But,
I
I
feel like I'm
mean,
going to die soon.
yay? Me?
yeah,
Yeah.
Woo!
Yay, not nay, bro.
Yeah, what he said. Sometimes you say things and I'm just like, what?
Just go with it.
Who's this guy? Well, I mean,
Do you even?
what
know
is
me
happening?
anymore?
Like,
Oh, I'm teleporting.
are you back at this lighthouse?
I will not give up.
Bartholomew is like adamant on this lighthouse, and I'm starting to think he's Mothman in disguise. Well, or 2.0. Mothman 2.0.
need-
Find the Mothman costume. Kill Mothman to get his costume.
No, we need
Kill
it.
him. Kill him. Kill him. Burn
Fine,
him.
I'll fight it. He's gonna kill me.
Bring a lamp.
I'm gonna fight
Bring a
it.
lamp. Bring a lamp.
So where's the fireflies?
I don't know.
I swear it's like a non-existent.
So it says at the lighthouse, but are you sure the fireflies go to the lighthouse itself, or is not maybe surrounding area?
We can maybe check the surrounding areas, Keegan. Maybe
Keegan, go ahead.
that will trigger it, because I may need to
yeah.
map a server.
Did you finish fertile soil?
I did, yes.
What did you need to do?
Hmm?
What did you need to do to?
Kill a few robots.
How is that fertilizing? Anyway,
I don't
mean,
know.
You know, Fallout. Sometimes these games just.
oil
There's
farm.
There's Muhammad again.
Mr. Farmhand.
Farmhand.
Mr. Farmhand.
No, farmhand.
I guess if you have an accent, maybe farmhand works, but
Farmhand.
farmhand.
No, farmhand.
It sounds like you're asking someone to find your hand. If anyone's seen Keegan's hand, please let us know. You can call emergency services at 10111.
I haven't seen it in years. It's been ages.
So, as we said earlier, the helmet that's sitting on the desk here comes from the Power Armor edition.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, the Power Armor edition also comes with like a little rucksack thing. Or is
It is like a little sack thing that you can actually just like put stuff in. It's like a little bag that you see you get in the game with the little branding of Fallout 76 on it.
That's cool.
And there's a steel case in it. There's, as far as I know, there is an art book that comes with it. But for the most part, this is the coolest thing.
But we all know this is the best thing.
This is what we actually want.
This is like that tubing that's nice and stuff.
The tubing. And the best thing about this is it's hollow on the inside, so you can actually wear this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
we can't
to though.
Why wouldn't you want to?
Why would you not want to?
That's what I'm saying. Why would you not want to?
I'm a little claustrophobic. Oh, he has a bunch of
You're a little claustrophobic, so then don't wear it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so then don't say other people can't wear it.
Yeah, but that's how I am.
Just shoot people in the face. You judge people. Wow. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
I would wear this in traffic.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
I would strongly against.
Strongly against that.
Would strongly go against that if you wanted to return home alive.
I think you strongly go against English at this point.
You go against English.
So, I mean, so you guys are saying you're still enjoying it at least. So it's not like gotten super boring over the week.
As long as Bethesda continues to like bring some updates to the game, it shouldn't get too boring.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm hoping that they'll do eventually.
And you said you spoke about where's your Pip-Boy card?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay, all right, awesome. You said you spoke earlier about the seamless multiplayer. You know, hopping in and out of different people's servers and joining other players and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel that that's one of the only things going for this game, to be very honest. I'm glad that they've at least gotten the multiplayer aspect of the multiplayer part down.
Yeah.
Because that would have been pretty sad.
But the multiplayer, look, the first time we actually played the game, Keegan and I, we just jumped into each other's world immediately. And usually you don't actually do that quite often, where we just appeared on the same server.
Yeah,
and
it was pretty
it was like super seamless, and I love that. And you can like, it's as simple as just like bringing up Keegan's friend invite thing here, and then jumping onto your server.
Okay.
So it's not like a huge train smash to actually get stuff done.
I honestly wish more games would implement that. To be honest. I honestly wish that more games would implement that.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of multiplayer games these days are lacking in the multiplayer part because it's not as smooth as I'd like it to be. And I know Sam doesn't really enjoy playing with like randos on the internet, but do you like playing with randos on the internet?
I just like making fun of them.
I mean it's. Do you like playing with randos on the internet?
Not always. Depends. Like some people.
Kind of mood you're in.
Yeah. Really depends on my mood.
If you're a rando on the internet, just hit him up.
Please don't. Just.
These guys are so emotionless. Like I'm saying hi.
Well, I mean, they're human.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you say hi back?
Although you did decline their invitation, so I think.
Hi.
He's aiming at you.
Yeah, declined the team invitation. Oh crap! Oh crap!
Oh, it's got a bit of PvP going on here.
Okay.
Now you gotta shoot him back. Yes, hit him! Be a douche. Die, son. That's what you get.
But PvP is so broken.
Sam seems to be breaking them.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that's the thing. If they shoot him first, he gets to hit them with the first full attack.
Sam hit these other two first, though. Eh?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
I think as long as you keep shooting.
I pretty much massacred an entire team.
I'm looking for this thing.
Dog, I'm gonna kindly request that you help Sam, please. Like.
Actually, I am doing fine. I just took out an entire team of guys.
I mean,
I'm fine.
Okay. Well, Sam also just took out a man called Tinky Winky.
Wow.
Guys.
Oh crap.
The Teletubby. Don't be so dirty. Mr. Farmhand is attacking you.
I have killed Mr. Farmhand.
Mr. Farmhand
is
Mr. Farmhand. There's Tinky Winky 427. Great name, good sir.
Yeah.
Great name.
Great.
Absolutely phenomenal.
I mean, I guess we're doing this thing.
Yeah, we're forcing Keegan to go help Sam out because shame. Poor Sam. It's like fighting grafted monsters and taking up parties by himself, and Keegan's claiming workshops.
It's not like I just took out the entire team by myself. I mean, you know.
I'm not saying you need backup. We're just, you know. I mean, why are you sighing?
I'm going to kill more
My
people.
Mothman dreams have been shattered.
Yeah, but I think that's Bethesda's fault.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get a
You can always go
Yes,
find it.
Keegan, we found it.
Oh, come on.
Yes,
We found
we
it.
found it. I just don't have any caps. I do have caps to check. Keegan,
Oh,
Yeah.
you
damn
cannot
it, there's
fast
enemies
travel with
nearby.
enemies
Oh
on
my
your board. The classic
we found
Bethesda
Mothman.
pop-up.
We found Mothman.
Well, the event for
Oh, I'm
Mothman.
gonna do this event
I
so
just gotta.
I think it's when Keegan left the seriously can't English today. I think it's when Keegan left the server.
I'm joining the server.
I told you, you're Mothman.
That's actually a really pretty looking screenshot. Where did that come from?
This is in one section of the desert land in the map, and it's pretty cool. There's a lot of monsters in here, but maybe we can save it for another playthrough. I don't know.
Yes, maybe.
That was such an awkward pause. That was
I was waiting for Rob's
awkward pause.
kind of response to it.
Yeah.
Again.
You might just be playing
All right, so,
Fallout 4.
Sam, don't do it without me.
so just an update. We are doing the event that will trigger Mothman.
Which is called Path to Enlightenment in
the
case.
Path to Enlightenment.
So the event.
I need to be
There's,
there. Yes,
there's
hold
3
on.
minutes left, and we got to kill 50 of them.
Oh boy. Where are you? Where are
Yeah,
you?
they're all around, Keegan. Look at us. Look at us.
And just remember, you have to capture the juice, which is apparently the official description.
Capture
That
the
is-
juice.
You
I think
have to
it's more
capture
like
the juice.
liquid,
Oh,
not
crap.
the juice.
It's just it says juice.
Oh, okay. Sam, shoot the fireflies.
I
Don't
need to
care
change
about
my gun.
Nobody cares about the ghouls.
Oh god, it's the same gun. I'm going to use my melee weapons.
The Kubrickian says poor to Tinky Winky.
Oh shame. I mean, I got a new
mean-
friend here.
Yeah, like
His
poor
name is
pure Tinky Winky White.
A5679.
Because that's not a bot.
Okay, so you're gonna have to kill these things around the area.
Yeah.
Finally.
And capture their juice.
17
Okay.
like.
Apparently, that you need to use to power the lamp. I don't know. That's what the thing says.
Okay, so we need to collect.
Deposit the bioluminescent fluids in lamp.
I'm pretty sure I killed one somewhere.
Focus on the presence.
You go over them and you press. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh. Snap. Hit it.
Yeah,
There we go.
there we
There we
go.
go.
There we go.
There we go.
Next one. Next
These
one. Bring him up.
fireflies don't look very pretty, to be
No,
very
they don't.
honest. Very not nice.
Keegan, we got 2 minutes left. Let's kill more.
Keegan.
Well, if I could
Okay.
shoot him.
But you can't shoot them. 'Cause
Why?
I don't know. Use VATS.
It's not enemy fats too, though.
Ooh, that almost went off a cliff.
Don't.
That was
start
close.
me, sir.
That was close.
We
That was
have
close.
to kill a few more, I believe.
Yes. So this is
we
obviously... I mean, we've been chasing Mothman for quite some time now.
Yeah,
And this is just part
Something
of
hit me from
the
behind.
live events.
yeah. There are a lot of events like this around the world, which is actually the best thing about this game. Is
Okay.
Like early on, you saw me fight the Crafted
Yes.
monster, and
Yes.
now it's like let's go
Okay.
find Mothman.
Have you guys got a count on how many fireflies you've now?
fireflies.
Those two looked like they were in a cordial relationship.
Yes, a very.
I can't shoot the firefly. I'm horrible at this. Fireflies.
Dude,
fucking
Sam
zombies.
is taking them out with a machete, bro. Like hardcore.
Right.
I'm just gonna
He's
vacuum.
literally, you know, Jason Voorheesing these things.
This one is running away from me. There you go.
Ah, you are dead.
Dead.
You are dead.
Oh, wait, both.
Dead. Dead.
I'm looking for more
That's-
fireflies.
That's
Okay. It said we must deposit the
yes.
fluid.
You need to deposit the fluids in the lamp, and I'm assuming these fluids lamp thing
Come here.
summons the Mothman.
Oh damn.
Yes, it does.
Goodness gracious, this sounds gross.
Kill fireflies. Okay, I am.
It's 0 0 0 0. Come on.
So you got 0% chance of hitting them.
Yeah.
Just can you not melee them, dude? You are taking forever to kill
I
one
have-
firefly.
I
Few
have
seconds
you know
to get
that my aim is a
upstairs.
bit better than that.
His aim is a bit better than that. In the time it's taken Sam to kill 10, you've killed 2.
But I've actually killed 4. So 3.
7 seconds.
3, 4.
7
Okay,
seconds.
don't event. Please don't end. I need to put in.
Failed.
Event failed.
Come on. Oh, it starts again. No, it doesn't start
No,
again.
it doesn't start
Damn it.
again.
This is the worst day of my life.
So we failed. Guys.
Well, we came in at like 3 minutes.
We're
so-
sorry. How long did the events usually go on for?
Anywhere
usually-
between 15 to about an hour.
I think
Damn.
was quite a short quest. So
Okay, well that was a bit disappointing.
That was quite disappointing.
Can we go find Scorch Beasts?
Maybe we can just go find a Scorch Beast. Let's go, Keegan.
Let's go shoot up a Scorch Beast.
I'm depressed now.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm so depressed. I wanted to see Mothman.
Yeah.
I was
we were so
pining for
close
Mothman.
to seeing Mothman.
I just wanted to stare into his beady little red eyes and just squish him.
Just give him some love, you know?
Or just spray doom on him, see what happens.
No, don't spray doom on Mothman, that's rude.
It's a right old kick in the head.
Okay, this is a mission.
That's
a mission as well, yeah.
So, where would one typically fight a Screech Beast?
Scorch Beast. Fun fact, go to Morgantown. That's where you'll find most Scorch Beasts.
Aha, okay. Morgantown.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Morgantown. 11 caps.
Oh yes, you have to pay to fast travel. That seems like a very poor system indeed.
No, it doesn't.
It was just weird that they started implementing that in Fallout games. Now especially where they say in order for you to get to your location you have to pay caps.
Yes.
And you start using your caps to just fast travel all over the place.
Yeah.
It kind of works against the game sometimes, but it sort of incentivizes you to just stash bottle caps somewhere.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Nice. Yeah. Sort of like a ticket pass on a train somewhere. You have to pay.
Are we going on a journey? Midnight journey.
Oh yeah.
Going on a trip.
She was a what city girl and he was a lonely boy. I don't know. I can't remember the song.
Are you thinking about Skater Boy?
Shh. Avril Lavigne.
Wasn't like
there's
was
a
girl,
scorch
she was a
something.
boy.
I think that's a human scorched.
That might be a human scorch.
I think that's a human scorched.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's more like the patio scorched.
Sometimes you just really give out mediocre jokes.
Yeah, but you laughed.
Because no one's else making jokes.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, someone has to fill in.
So what other, like, you said there were other world events. What other, like, kind of world events can you actually take on?
Besides fighting monsters, there's doing stuff with friends, fighting hordes of enemies.
Okay.
So you have a lot of wave-based kind of stuff going on.
Okay.
And some of them even involve, like, fetch quests, but...
I was just about to ask you about the fetch quests.
They were fetch quests, yeah. They are fetch quests, actually.
Okay.
Just look at these things.
Are they at least somewhat enticing? Not really.
Not really.
Okay.
If you played any RPG, you'll know most fetch quests are...
No, not the fetch quests. I mean the events. The
oh, no. The events are really cool in the game. I love for looking for fetch quests. Not fetch quests, actual events.
The events, yeah.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
But I wouldn't actually actively go out and look for an event, sort of like this. I know it's more rewarding just stumbling upon events.
And I mean, getting back to the whole fact about the storyline and so on.
Yeah.
Is there still no inclination of like a overarching storyline that ties up the whole game?
Not quite. I mean, a lot of it is scattered, and there is a main quest that you can sort of go and look for. But for the most part, it's kind of like you know,
here's the world exploring.
Here's the world kind of exploring. That's the whole point of the game. I think is just to sort of be this exploration game. Yeah.
So I think I think that now that we finally established that there actually isn't like a storyline to really look out for.
Yeah.
I think maybe more players have been enjoying it, obviously without the bugs and all that. Something I've noticed as well about your AP bar, it seems to be disappearing when you're not sprinting.
Yes. I don't know if that's a thing now, but if I'm actually running, my AP bar will deplete. But as soon as I like stop, it'll just continue to deplete, which is a bit strange.
That's it's
obviously I think there's something that can be fixed with an update, but it's pretty weird that happens. Yeah,
because I just noticed it at the corner of my eye and I was like, but he's standing still. And now his AP bar is draining. That seems weird. So is there any way to counteract it?
There is. The one way you can counteract it for now is just stopping dead in your tracks. Okay,
like pulling back on the stick, or
just pull back on the stick and you stop dead in your tracks, and that'll stop the AP bar from sort of depleting.
All right. Okay, cool. And just a final thought on 76 before we wrap things up over here.
Yeah.
After playing it for a week, you know there's been fixes, there's been patches and all that jazz.
Yeah.
how do you guys feel like they could still improve on 76? Even just so that it's an enjoyable experience.
What I would personally like to see is sort of a lot more. If you can bring in some NPCs, I wouldn't mind that. That would be really nice. It sort of make the world a little bit less lonely.
Yes.
So far, what they have here though is there's a lot of potential in this game. It can be really, really good. It's just that Bethesda needs to bring out maybe expansions, updates, all these things that'll make the game feel more like a classic Fallout game.
And actually feel fleshed out and alive.
Yeah.
I mean, that was, you know, like, we spoke about it off air, where a Fallout game without NPCs just, it's not a Fallout game. I mean, you know, like, obviously there's the monsters and the creatures and stuff.
Yeah.
But the whole point of Fallout was to be about humanity surviving after nuclear warfare, and this is not really the same thing.
It's not. I understand that, like, they try to go for something a little bit more ambitious, but whether to some people it has paid off, to some it hasn't, and there's always going to be that debate on is Fallout 76 a good game or not. I say there's a good blueprint here, and there's a lot it can build upon, and I would love to see where the game goes. Whether they can fix all the bugs, the glitches, give us more meaningful quests, and make the monsters easier to find.
Do you know what I look at this game as? I think of it as Warframe when it first came out.
Yeah.
It was a good foundation, but it was not a perfect game. It was not that great.
Yeah.
And over time, the updates and stuff really helped sculpt the game to be what it is today. So I think give this game a few months, and it's going to turn into what it was supposed to be.
What it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I think I would just like, for the most part, I would like to see NPCs.
Yeah.
And some form of, you know, it doesn't even have to be a main storyline that ties everything together. Just some snippets of a storyline. You know, like,
like a small cinematic.
Not even. I don't even need cinematics. Just like small characters here and there that you follow their stories, or you know, like there's key people in the wasteland that you need to go and talk to and find out what happened and etc. You know what I mean? Like little things like that even.
Yeah.
But I think for the biggest part is just it needs NPCs.
Yeah.
The world is just too empty right now.
Yeah. That's the unfortunate case.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Hey. Well, thanks so much for joining us, guys. We apologize for not finding Mothman. At least we found the event and we came further than we did last time.
We found the event and we found the Grafton monster.
Yes,
which
we found
I'd
the Grafton monster.
Yes.
And Sam leached off the success of the super mutants by getting them to whittle his health down.
Yes.
But that's what you call being a perfect opportunist.
Yes, exactly.
I was an opportunist.
I agree.
Enlisted their help. And then I shot them in the face afterwards.
There we go. I agree. Because, I mean,
it's totally not backstab.
That is what a good scavenger does. We all know this.
Yeah.
We're
like dogs, aren't we?
I don't know where that analogy went, but anyway. So, thank you again, guys, for joining us. If you like this video, please click like, or apparently my now dubbed, what's it?
It's kick the like button.
It's kick the like button.
I think it's ever since our Black Ops live stream.
Yeah.
Kick the like button.
It's kick the like button.
Please kick the like button.
Destroy that.
You can softly toe tap the dislike button if you didn't like the video. As always, please like and subscribe. And click the little bell icon to get notifications for when we go live. And join us again on Wednesday for another stream of, I think, Forza. I think we're doing Forza on Wednesday.
I think so. Subject to change.
But
I'm sure it's Forza, but just keep an eye on our socials to find out exactly what we'll be streaming. But we will be here streaming on Wednesday. So cool. Right. Awesome. From Sam, Keegan, Power Armor Helmet Guy, and Rob, it's Spy. Join us again on Wednesday.
I don't know what I was doing.